Hi there, Capricorn. Thanks for joining me for September 2017. This is the Tarot Scope. We're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, as always, which is my own deck that I created. And then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which is also my own creation. And then finally, the reason that these cards are over here is because we are going to, this month, I want to pull this out. This is what the cover of the Beast Mistress cards looks like. I should put that up there. What we do every month, is I put up love readings. So for those of you who are interested in specifically love readings, they're over on Vimeo for only $2 and some change. And this month I use a different deck every month. This month it's going to be the old Hanson Roberts, which is a favorite. This was a favorite of everybody's when I used to do them on YouTube. Okay, but Capricorn, let's get Capricorn for September of 2017. What is going on for Capricorn? What is going on for our Capricorn peeps in September? Capricorn. All right, let's take a look. Well, you got quite a bit of action, actually, Pretty drastic. I mean, you got Tower in reverse and Three of Swords, but then you've got the Empress here, and so that's really sweet, too. Looks like there's going to be some ups and downs this month, or maybe it's almost like residual eclipse energy or something, But in the end of it all, because this, where you're going to end up is the Empress, or you're going to come through it all fine, as, like the Empress. The Empress is sweet. The Empress is, well, it's mother. If it's anything, some of you, this could have to do with your own mother. Maybe there might be something that comes up with your mom, but she's going to be okay. But I felt more like this was you. This is you sitting there as the Empress in your glory, contentment, settled, peace, abundance, all good things are the Empress. And this is you also, whether you're male or female. The Pentacle person is you, because you're an earth sign, and you're showing up as a king. So this means like you've come through all this stuff, and you're here as the you've graduated. It's becoming the best you can be. I was trying to say that, and also it's like graduating to the highest place that you could be. You've moved up the ladder. You're not a page, you're not a knight, you're the king. You've been through a lot, and you've grown, and now you're fully realized, closer. When these two cards show together, and this is referring to you, it's like you're as closer to a fully realized human. You've really grown, and you're really arrived, and you're really there. And then the more, and especially even the Empress, when there are things going around you, she doesn't get her feathers ruffled. She's sitting there in perfection, and, she's just there and cool and everything. Cool, babies. But anyways, there are some things to get through. Let's start at the beginning. Well, these are good cards. You've got the Six of Cups up here. So for some of you, somebody from the past could be showing up. It does seem to be more financially connected than anything else, because you got the Pentacle cards all around it. And Six of Pentacles. This could be, you're getting some money. This could be, for some of you, this might be over some past thing, like a lawsuit or something that's gone all the way back to the past, all the way back to, it may have taken a really long time. There's a 6 on here, and then this is a 6, and this is a 6. So it may have been, it's 16, but there's a 6 on there. And then 3 and 3 is 6. And 3. You've got 3s and 6s. So it could have been like 3 to 6 months ago. Or even years, I would say, in some cases. But 3 and 6 seems to be a number that's popping out of the spread. Maybe if some of you, it is some kind of settlement, where you're going to get, something's going to be settled. Maybe that's the amount. And maybe it's not a time frame, but maybe it's, 3 to 6, or 33 years, 36,000, 3.6 mil, whatever, 360,000. It could, or maybe it's $36. Maybe somebody borrowed $36 from you 6 months ago, and you've been waiting to get it back. I highly doubt that this looks like something kind of bigger than that. But anyways, these people are over here too. This is very favorable. This is you gaining. You're gaining love or acceptance or opportunity, and there's money attached to it. Okay, and it ties to the past, or it could tie to children too. Some of you, this could be like you're waiting on some child support. You might get it, because of the mother aspect of it too, like that. But anyways, back to this. 3 of Cups in reverse. Sometimes that's people being gossipy, talking behind your back, gossip, stuff like that. And it's negative. It's negative talk. Okay, so I get the feeling that this could be people that you were hanging around with, and that's why this whole big thing erupted or something. But it feels more like, to me, like people were just saying, oh, just give it up already. Grow up, you're never going to get it, you're never going to do. Somebody's going to publish some kind of a children's book or something too, I feel. Like, oh, it's just a pipe dream, blah, blah, blah. I feel like it's that kind of down talk or naysayer, that's what I'm getting off of this card. And yet you persevere, like the Capricorn does. You keep plodding up the mountain. So Tower is in reverse. So this is some kind of big shake-up or disturbance, or something really came to a head. Probably was around that eclipse time, and wouldn't be surprised. But it's in reverse, so that means it's not as drastic, not as extreme. And the fact that you're showing in the upright position right next to it, and in the, everything, you're upright, the Empress, you're coming out of it better. You're going to make it through. You came out of it okay. And there was some heartbreak or sorrow. But also, same thing, in the reverse position. I feel like it's telling you not to give away your power here, because the Emperor in reverse is somebody who will do that. Wants to dominate you, wants to control you, wants to take your power. And the Fool in reverse is saying, don't do that again. Don't give your power away to naysayers. Don't give your power away to somebody who wants to control you, or maintain your sovereignty or whatever over here. It's like the Empress. This is what I'm drawn to. The Empress, the Empress, the Empress. This is where I'm pulled. This is you. And it's almost like Tower. The way Tower is, it's just like, it's almost like it just explodes. Her aura is so immense and so loving and so expansive that it just throws these cards out. Again, both of these are in reverse. It's not so terrible, but these being in reverse too, it's like, step into the Emperor, step into being the king, step into being the fully realized being that you are and can be and you are and everything, okay? Step into your full glory. That's what I'm going to write over here. Step into your full glory or full something. Oh, God. I'm just going to say, because I heard it, I just heard full of shit. Like referring to me, like my spirit guides are like, or maybe somebody's out there watching this saying, yeah, step into your full of shit. I don't know where that came from. But what's going on with the Capricorns out there? Caps. Skunk. Yeah, look out. Smell me. Smell me. He's spraying these people over here. Take a look at it, because I always want you to see if anything pops at you. Same with the cards. If stuff pops at you, look at it. Asserting yourself, number one thing. Commanding respect. Smell me. Enhanced perception, clairescence, aromatherapy, kundalini rising, attracting a lover. Ooh, if you want to know about the love readings, you can go over there to Vimeo. Walking your path devoid of obtrusions. That's what I was saying about this Empress. Like, she knows she's the goddess. That's what Skunk says. Like, look, step aside, everybody. I am not listening to you. He walks down the road, everybody gets out of the way of the skunk. Nobody's trying, well, dogs, I've had many dogs go after skunks, but you know what I mean. And once they get sprayed, they run away. They don't keep going after that thing. So, it's like smell me, or you have this aura about you. I keep saying that, I don't know why. And that's, being sarcastic, but you have this aura about you. You're the king. You're not some little punk kid anymore that they can push around or whatever. You're not a page. You're the king. It's good to be king, right? Okay, Caps. Hey, thank you guys so much. I mentioned last month about how the YouTube earnings have just gone away for all YouTubers, by the way, not just me. Support all your favorite YouTubers. But there was a lot of outpouring of, support, some financial, other emotional. But, if you continue to do so, I really do appreciate it. You can do so by buying my wares. I have the books, the decks, and all the stuff. You can find all that on my website, or ordering readings, or the eclipse readings available till the end of August if you're watching this in August, or donations. It's all very much appreciated, and it makes it worthwhile for me to continue to do these readings, even though the YouTube money is down to zip practically. So I do appreciate all your outpouring and all your help and support every month. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of September, and I'll speak to you soon.